People were being laid off everywhere in Southwest Virginia. The unemployment rate in Dickinson, Russell, Buchanan, was already over 20%, 25% actually in 1992. So it was very, very economically depressed. So that was certainly a challenge, and also was illustrative of the need for alternative kinds of business opportunities.
I decided that spring, I said, I'm going to give this a try. And that's how I became involved in the Business Start program. Something that you just don't hear often. We're going to, a business loan for a horse logging operation. So I developed a business plan and submitted it, and ended up borrowed $25,000 and bought the necessary equipment, horses and stuff, and went into business. And we actually got to producing probably in the midsummer of '95. So we've managed to stay in business all these years.
About 7 years ago, business partner and I and his wife decided to open up our college here in Bristol. We went to People Incorporated for assistance on a business loan to do so, and currently right now we have 65 full-time students in the program. We just started a new semester last week and had 12 new ones start, and it's a growing industry. Our average age right now is 33 years old, and BASE is a lot of career changers. With the economy the way it is right now, people realize they need to find a career that they can actually get a job in.
We are what's called a full-line music store. We sell banjos, guitars, keyboards, drums. We became acquainted with People Incorporated about 3 years ago, and we needed a loan to do our inventory because we were floor planners before through different companies, and these companies were no longer doing floor plans. So People Incorporated actually saved our business by financing our inventory.
And lo and behold, there was a building for sale available right in front of my home. Well, I knew who to go to. People Incorporated had helped me before, great folks, and in the case where I didn't have a lot of money or a lot of things going on, I was able to give them my idea and tell them what I needed. They helped me look at the financial structure of things, and I was sort of the arts end of it. I had the pictures in my mind of what I wanted the business to be, but People Incorporated had the numbers together and the way to help me understand that it's a great thing to own a business, but you need that business to make some money for you too. All they wanted to know is what's the idea and how can it help Virginia, and that was a good feeling to me.
We've been in operation for 4 years, and last year we needed financial assistance to help us to expand. So we got together with People Incorporated Financial Services last spring.
Well, we've already had one restaurant account, and we're branching out into other restaurants. We've been attending Abingdon Farmers Market for 3 years. We have just about any basic herb that people are familiar with, like basil, cilantro, dill, thyme, rosemary. Ultimately, we want it to be a destination farm that people can come and have a picnic and take walks and walk through gardens and learn about herbs. Have things like a labyrinth and sweet pea mazes and stuff like that.
The difference between us and a bank is we offer a tremendous amount of hand-holding and a tremendous amount of technical assistance and the training that comes along. There are a lot of people who want to be a business owner, but they haven't had the background.
We made a little list of problems that we may have, everything from just financing the place, the deposits on the rent, the insurance, the equipment. And it looked overwhelming at first until we got in contact with People Incorporated.
They were so excited about what we do and thought it was a great idea, and they gave us our financing. They've been there for us every step of the way with encouragement. They've treated us just like we're family.
Well, in 2008, we were awarded new market tax credit allocation of $15 million. And this year, we have been awarded $20 million in new market tax credit allocations. And that has been able to let our program expand and to really help in communities that are really experiencing such a bad economic situation. And it's also allowed us to be able to grow our programs and become multi-state, where we used to only serve in the Commonwealth of Virginia. We're now able to serve in West Virginia and Tennessee, North Carolina, South Carolina, Kentucky. And so it's really given us an opportunity.
We had a project that had no way to fund it. And thank goodness for the People Incorporated's financial services. With their help and the New Markets Tax Credit Program, we were able to get the funding in place to rebuild our downtown center. Before we actually got the downtown center to where it is today, we either have to travel 45 minutes to an hour to Pikeville, anywhere from an hour, 15 minutes to Claypool Hill to get our just our goods and services. This allows local people to be able to come here to the downtown center, spend money here in the county, keeping the tax base here in the county instead of it going outside either the county or the state.
We are a tourist-related organization, and the funding that we have is directed at industry or new businesses that are tourist-related, something that will draw tourism into our area to help us economically throughout the entire 9th District of Southwest Virginia. So over the past couple of years, we have had a couple of really great projects in Floyd, Virginia, that have really made an impact in that community and in the Galax area and in Floyd County. We have done some financing with the Barter Theater in Abington, which is certainly a major tourist impact in the area. Not only did we help them out in some remodeling and once when they had a fire there, but we are also bringing in tourists, which impacts everything in our area, from restaurants to shopping, and of course to Barter Theater also.
And the Consumer Loan Program is really a program that we started in 2009, and that particular program was started to try to assist individuals who had gotten themselves into a little bit of trouble with the payday lending programs. And we saw it as a need to try to offer them some financial literacy and to get them back on track as to what they needed for themselves and their families. We are one of 3 regional service providers for the Commonwealth of Virginia, and we see our program as being able to continue to help not only consumers but individuals who truly have that entrepreneurial spirit and the desire to do something for themselves or their family. And it's about job creation, and it's about moving forward with your life.
Actually, I do want to congratulate People Incorporated on 20 years of service. And I know I speak for all the businesses that they've been associated with, that we are very thankful to have you in our community and for the work that you have done to help small business and people like me and others in the community. We just want to say thank you.